Heyo. We're gonna do an audio test. Heyo. We're gonna do an audio test. Looks good. Oh hell. I probably should not have started a stream up right before lunch, as I'm actually hungry today. But we're gonna knock out a little bit of Kate Must Die. Testing out a couple of different things. I'm going to get some food, and then I'm going to come right back at it again today, this afternoon. Where'd I put those little bastards? There they are. Paul had mentioned that he was going to stick in... Oh, and he did. You know what? That makes me super happy. Where do you start? You start over there. And we'll put him in hard. I'm going to save that out. Now it's not showing that we have gotta get all my stuff set back up. It is not showing that we have any just getting all my stuff set back up after the system crash thanks to the Windows update. That was a little bit of a frustrating thing. Alright, I don't think we've got any... Okay, that's looking fine. That's fine. I think I know what I want. Gotta do... Ah, crap. I bet I didn't. Oh, I did. Good, good, good. I gotta do a little bit of... keyboard shortcuts. Stationary light. I want to do Alt F2. We're going to override that. Close that bad boy out. Good, 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 good. Now we're getting everything back to normal. Nothing is boned. Everything is delightful. I gotta test something out real quick. Play default. Yeah. I gotta find the normals. If I were an artist, I would know where they are. hungry. And I'm happy I got my box put back together. A little disappointed that I had to reload the whole OS just because of the Windows update. It is running smoother than it ever did before, though, so we're going to count small victories. Let's see what's going on with this. Hooray! Alright. We still have health insurance. Hooray! Alright, Unreal. I don't know what you're doing, buddy. But let's get it going, pal. I'm not your buddy friend. Not your friend, pal. I'm not your pal. What was that? I think I need to get better tags. I see IRL streamers, game development, and horror. So I think I need to find some tags that are a little more active. I don't know if anybody's actually in the horror community. There's a couple. Almost nobody in them, though. I gotta find a better tag. I'm going to give Unreal a hot moment, as I'm not entirely sure what it's doing. Precog, do you have any idea of what the normal maps would be called for that? For hers? Does it show you, or didn't it show you? Communities is what I'm looking for. We might want to change that out. Oh, there we go. Probably just because it was the first time. Did I not commit that? I did not. And that would explain why that is. And we are going to slam in on the background level. It's a blueprint called time. Bloop! And time remaining is 6 minutes. You see that, Precog? We added to the top right-hand corner a timer. I want to try and get some art that kind of spins around just to make it a little bit more noticeable. And not necessarily even noticeable, but just a little more interesting to look at. But you'll see, I don't know if you've seen it recently, we updated the UI a little bit. I got to test to make sure that the specs don't run through the walls. Oh, there's one. All right, come here, buddy. Alright, and I gotta check the timer just to make sure. That when it gets down to single digits, it works good. Yep, numbers look good. Light bake looks good. Man, we're getting really good response. Shit, I reinstalled XSplit and it's saving locally. Just what I didn't want. Holy balls, we're getting really good frame rates. Almost 90 FPS. And stat, what was it? RHI, yeah. 1.5, almost 2 million triangles, not bad. Draw calls about 1,000. 300. This guy is pretty darn well optimized. Oh, this little bastard. I'm gonna hide over here and hopefully go insane. I'm not, so that's because I'm right next to that. Enough. Fortunately, I'm on noob difficulty. Looking good. Why is there a grid? But it's on, isn't it? Yep. Don't care about the grid. Alright, so you want the Kate normals, do you? Oh, and I don't have my chat up or nothing. Hey, Jalamprex! Oh my god, I didn't have my chat up. I'm sorry. I did not mean to be a big old jerk. I need to find Kate, and I don't actually want that. I want her skeletal mesh. Did it open? I just don't see it. Or is it opening? I just don't see it. There it is. Alright, Kate. Let's see if we can find... Is this what you need, precog? Is there asset options? Asset actions, export. Let's do this on the desktop. And you can't file, oh, I can file transfer in Skype though, can I? So I'll just send it over to you in Skype. I always change my mouse sensitivity when I'm playing. Bloop! Mary! Xmas. Oh my god, I am a big gross monster again today. Jalon Prex, if you're still here, I apologize for not saying hello earlier. I had my whatchamacallit minimized, so I did not have it up like I was supposed to. I am trying to get everything back the way I had it set up prior to the Windows update. Borked the hell out of me. Show home button. Show bookmarks bar. There we go. So we are back on our feet again, and Paul is back at it.
Gosh, you're streaming.
You don't know.
I could tell as soon as I heard your voice talking to people.
Good news! We still have health insurance for January. Yeah, the Windows update caused 3 of my boxes not to boot into Windows again. And so I wasn't super happy about that. But we did have some minor victories this week. It looks like Paul is heavily tromping down the track to getting us onto the Xbox. And it looks like it may not be as hard as we had initially thought. Just some funkiness to begin with. So that's cool. What was I doing? Damn it, you guys distracted me. Yay, Paul! I feel like there was something I was doing, but I don't remember what it was.
When you get that email back from Epic,
Then we can
dive in and see what's what.
Jalon Prex, you're on the tweeter. Are you tweeting the twaddles with us? Alright, so I did get that in. I don't know if there's anything else I need to do other than do a build. We got our shit locked down pretty tight. The timer worked just fine. The specs don't run through the walls anymore.
That was a checkbox. The specs ran through a wall. This was a checkbox.
What?
I was adding input to like making go away from you, and there was a checkbox that says force, and that was checked, and it shouldn't have been checked. I must have accidentally checked it when I was like moving things around.
Oh, there was one other thing I wanted to add. Thank you for reminding me, Jalon Prex. Even though you didn't technically do that, thank you anyway. I need to get Wacom software. Oh shit! I gotta get back on. I gotta get back on Discord as well. I forgot to install that. Man, I hate to say this. I like the idea of Discord. It's just the use of it is.
I feel like
is just poopy caca. I need an actual person. I just, you know, at night I'm on Twitter, Twatter, Facebook, and Twitch, sending out all the shouts and stuff. And in Discord, you know, we just don't ever have anybody talking about anything. And so just the idea of idling it and trying to drum up conversations in like a 5th or 6th or 7th effing social media stream for me is just like, bah. Bah. Oh, that reminds me.
I'm in so many Discord groups now, it's annoying. Like,
yeah, it's like, well, how many of them do you even talk in? You know?
Just like, well, I just sort of like flip between them, but I can't like. It's nice to see some of the stuff and talk to some of the people, but you just can't keep up with all of it.
So, yeah. All right. So I will get, you know what, Discord is an after lunch thing. I'm not going to do it right this second. What I do want to do was, I realized I've got this beautiful wall here, and I want to give a little player clue onto it. Just a little tiny player clue. But I need to get my Wacom drivers installed. Latest drivers. Windows. And I think I should be right back up to speed. So, have I backed Kaylin's Kickstarter? Oh, thank you for reminding me. I was going to do it last night and just...
She's already...
Yeah, she's already over the top. So, you know, I don't even need to anymore. No, I'm going to definitely do that. Just been... who am I searching for? I am searching for... Plume Omnibus. Plume Omnibus. Plume on the bus. Just out of curiosity. She's averaging a $50 donation per. I'm hiding behind the chat? What? Oh, for fuck's sake, Scott. Wait, I thought they took PayPal now. Don't they? There we go. Scott's back. Handsome as ever. Let's back this project, shall we? I want the actual hardcover one. No, I know, Kristen. I'm not salty about Carrie. I'm thrilled to death that she's got a successful Kickstarter. It's just salty for me because, like, you know, we worked very, very, very hard and just still we get shit all over. So I'm thrilled to death for her success. Oh my God, estimated delivery August of next year? Classic pack, sharing, omnibus early bird no longer available. Actually, you know what I want is I want volume 4 hardcover. Volume 4 hardcover. Here we go. Oh shit. They don't have PayPal in there. I thought for certain they had PayPal in here.
Do you use Bitcoins?
Oh hell. I'm gonna have to I don't even know where I put my credit card. Alright, so remind me to do that later when I've got my credit card. Because I do want to back Carrie on that. She's not only a friend, but she's not an asshole. Okay. I gotta restart Windows for the Wacom drivers. I don't believe you, Windows. I don't actually believe that that's required.
Yeah, I ended up just having to make my own buttons, like an own button widget. I just drag in, and it makes it really quick to do, like, put in all the stuff that I was trying to do before. Because from what it seems, none of that stuff is really built in. Like, it sort of is, but not. So I did that, and now all of a sudden it's like, all I have to do is drag a button and change the font size, a couple other default settings, and then it's good to go for the controller.
Very
That's what I
cool.
was just sort of finishing up, but I haven't moved everything, so I haven't committed yet.
Oh, I see Kevin says, "Hey dear Scott," and I haven't disconnected, reconnected, restreamed to Facebook chat. Precog says we have a little issue. That's always good. What's the issue, Precog? You're just going to give me nothing but good news, right? Nope, there's something coming up in Skype. There's no normal on this mesh. Do you need that for animating, though? Isn't that something Paul can fix?
What's up?
Precog is saying something about the normal meshes in Skype. Normal maps.
Oh, you probably just have to send them the normal maps. Texture, they're the blue ones?
I did.
Okay.
No one sculpted normals on the arms. Well, he had to have. The arms looked just fine in the game.
Where am I looking at? Where are you talking?
Oh, shit, he's not talking. Post that in company chat. I just realized Paul can't read what you're typing to me. All right. In theory, back up to speed. So now I've got to get... All right. Heyo, Kevin Lane. How you doing? What we're going to try to do without rebooting the computer just yet is plop this bastard on so I can get myself another decal. God only knows if this is going to restart my computer. One hopes that it does not. Especially after I just did the share over to Facebook groups. Holy crap. This one might actually have Bluetooth built in. That'd be cool. I wouldn't need the actual cable plugged in. Yeah, I know how it is, my friend. Alright, Wacom tablet, if you could stop. Oh my god, I bet it's because that cable's a little wiggly. Hooray! Alright, that is working. So, let's get you up. Photoshop! Red Photoshop. We fill you up. Let's have a party. Pin to taskbar. We're going to do ourselves a decal. Oh, bother. I don't know if I have the brush in there anymore. I think I backed it up though. I hate the new Photoshop opening up thingy. Don't need that. What we're going to do 512, and it doesn't need to be power 2, but 1024. Resolution is there. Oh, good. I did it exactly the opposite way I wanted. Photoshop, I really don't want any of this. Can you just stop? Thank you. There we go. down here. Fill you up. And I need my brush. I doubt it is in there because it wasn't in there on the fresh. It is not. So let's see if we can find it in our backup folder. Salty. I'm scared to touch the cable on the Wacom because it's that. Where did I put it? Drive back up. Let's see if it's in here. There it is. I am so happy about that. Let's see if I can remember how to import one.
Yeah, there just wasn't any normal information on the hands, which is not surprising considering if for Twadewar you don't need it. Yeah, you're not going to see any of, you're not looking at your hands close up.
Oh, what was I doing? No, get back here. Brushes. Let me see if I can just drag it in. Salty! There you are. That's the one I want. Alright. Alright, so that is not doing anything yet, which is fine. Probably needs to be restarted. That's gonna work. That's fine. We'll just gorilla it a little bit. Swap that out. There we go. Looking good.
Precog is asking you something most likely.
Oh.
About he can put the some details in, but after sends animations.
Okay. That sounds great, Precog. If we manage to come out of this alive, we will make sure that you get taken care of. I will ship Paul out to hug you. Actually, you know what? If we go to GDC, I might have a ticket for GDC for you, because I think one of the booths gives us a crazy amount of exhibitor tickets. Are you going to GDC? Do you want to go to GDC? Well, crud. All right, that's gonna work just fine. I just gotta go smaller with it. There we go. That's what I want. And we can, if we actually make money off this title, we could probably pay you as well. Shovel some money at you for the work you've done. Heart. Precognist. Quay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to I forgot I still need to eat lunch. I was like, oh crap. Like, go outside again.
This brush is not doing exactly what I want. Is that trying to smooth? Is that what it's doing? Alright, that is. That'll work. I always forget lefties have to rotate their tablets a little bit. Oh shit, I gotta put my Restream chat back up. Hey, X-Pilot! I gave you a gift?
Maybe in the Steam key that you probably won that Steam key.
I haven't given these Steam keys out. I just got the computer back up.
Well, I don't know. Maybe someone else did.
Well, it's in Discord. Well, whomever you are, thank you. AMR! What am I trying to achieve? Sanity. General happiness in life, satisfaction, good night's sleep. Not an impending feeling of dread every minute that I'm awake. Or were you thinking for something less metaphysical? Kristen, GDC is Game Developer Conference. It's in San Francisco. That's where basically all the indies and the bigs. It's not necessarily to show off games. It's more for like
it's an
industry networking event. You can show off your games, and that's what we're going to do. But it's more of industry networking for contractors, publishers, studios. A lot of, what are they called? Not lectures. Lectures.
I don't know. I've got nothing right now.
Oh!
I know. Seminars.
Seminars, there you go.
That's the word.
Isn't that Scott, the hot shot, the rock star, the cocktail, maker, brain smasher? Merry Christmas. Well, thank you, AMR. You're the best. You know, I was hoping to see you because I was off stream for so long that I didn't know if anybody was going to stroke my ego today. So it's very nice to see you back. I'm going to give a shout out to Keegan, too. I don't think he's watching in stream right now, but he's been helping manage our Discord, as well as doing a ton of tweet shout outs. So what I'm doing on this is I am giving a clue to the players. Using a decal that I'm going to be putting in level. And it's funny because the place I'm going to put it is like one of the first places closest to where you start. And in all of the watching, I've noticed almost nobody goes there. So I'm going to put a clue there to the place that should be the easiest place to see that no one ever goes to. Okay. Just because I'm funny. Oh, what are you doing there, Unreal? Alright. I'm going to hide this.
I'm going to this specs that I got AI. That's a character.
Alright. Shit. Oh, I bet I know why. So I changed, I had my Yep, that is it. I don't know if this is going to look quite right, how I'm envisioning it, but... Yeah, I know. Emily had made a Skullball trailer right before.
Ooh, and if when we get the graphics better, we can probably make a higher quality, like graphics better stuff.
Yeah, a prettier trailer.
For Skull.
Yes. I also need to make a better trailer for Kate.
Oh yeah, Kate, and there are a bunch of screenshots in there that are super old.
Yeah, I noticed that.
And we'll get some new stuff.
Fuck.
I actually gained some SR last night in Overwatch. That was pretty nice. We got a like we were playing. There were 3 of us in our group to start, just like normal, and then we got a like we played with a team that was talking, having a good time, doing really well, switching up characters, playing well with a bunch of different characters. We decided to group with them, like a group of 5 or 6 people. So like, and we just won like 4 or 5 games in a row, and then like people had to go. It's super easy. Like all the wins are like, oh, this is how it should be. Except for one game we did lose. No one noticed until we got to like dead defend the point at the first point, but everyone on our team and the other team had it like 250 to 300 ping. Like everyone's, and so like the characters we chose on defense were like I had to aim with my character and like shoot these things that are projectiles. I couldn't hit anything. Like it was like I didn't even know if I hit someone until like 2 seconds later. I'm like, this is just not going well. And we were able to defend the first point, but we are on attack, or like the other team went with a bunch of carries that you don't really have to aim with, really have to like do a whole lot with. So it was a lot harder for us to attack.
What am I going to do for Christmas? What are you doing Christmas? You're going to edit a tree as you are an editor? No, I don't really celebrate Christmas. I am not what you would call a religious person, or even someone that terribly knows how to have fun.
Christmas party going on tomorrow.
You know, we can have an office Christmas party.
Is that just like normal day?
It's just you and me. Although, you know what I really want today? Actually, Precog, fly your ass out here. And AMR2, and Prex. Everybody come over. We'll have an office Christmas party. I don't really like the idea. I'm not religious in any way, shape, or form whatsoever, and I don't like the idea of Christmas because it is kind of just, and I don't want to say the whole commercialism thing. It isn't that I don't like gifts, and it isn't that I don't like giving gifts. It's that I don't like being given crap, meaning, you know, here, this tchotchke was $3.50 on clearance. It's nothing you'd ever want or need or should have, but here I wasted good money on crap. I mean, I suppose you could argue it's the thought that counts, but you know what? Honestly, if it's going to go with the thought that counts, I would rather somebody just like go grab a beer with me or a burger and just sit and spend 20 minutes instead of buying me some piece of shit that all I'm going to do is throw into the garbage and go, wow, that was a waste of money. So, that's kind of, again, it's not the, I love consumerism. I love the idea of gift giving.
Just buy you something you actually want.
It isn't even like, yeah, it isn't even just.
If someone's going to buy you something, don't buy you something
yeah.
that's going to give it up. That's always that's the same thing with my family. Like, we make sure we're giving people
something that they would want, or is.
If they don't want it, tell them, and they'll be like, oh yeah, I'll, like, then just.
Yeah, useful in some minor way. Shit, I would rather have just like a box of like blank cards, because then I could just send, you know, little notes out to people. But nope. And in the past, I've been given some pretty shitty gifts So,
that may be part of your problem.
yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, so I'm not probably going to do anything. My little girl does require that I put a tree up, and it's about this tall, plastic, with lights. It's got the movie Frozen ornaments on it from like 3 years ago when I got it for her. And I sit that down in my living room, and then I stack presents around it for her. So, but yeah, I would rather somebody spend time hanging out with me than just wasting a bunch of money on it, because that just seems stupid to me. And I just can't get the fucking brush right today. I had it set up perfectly before this effing reboot. That's not too bad. Yeah, Emma does make me be a little bit less of a grouch. And, you know, that's just... yeah, I don't think the Wacom drivers are working at all for this, because it's not giving me any pressure sensitivity, and that's probably why it's not working out like I want it to. That's fine. Huh. This is an interesting chat that popped up on YouTube. Dating for sex, Sarah. Huh. That doesn't seem like spam at all.
No.
Arrow, coffin, how to get rid of fly, hand, some kind of patch. Kristen is jumping down my throat again about her allegedly saying that she offered to get a beer with me and Jill Amprex at a bar. Allegedly. There doesn't appear to be any proof of it. We're going to go back into editor now. And I don't want to do a cook on stream because it's going to lag it out, and I'd really rather not do that right now. And there's other work I can get done. So, test zone 1. Actually, and I'm going to rebake it because I absolutely hate this rock mesh. I have always hated it, and it doesn't need to be there. So I'm getting rid of it. I'm going to stick another one in, and I'm going to do a light bake later. AMR, I am going to do some stuff in Photoshop for a decal in a little bit. The problem is I just had to reload Windows last night. It didn't have the Wacom drivers in it, and so I don't have any pressure sensitivity on it, and the brush isn't working right, so I need to restart Windows. How am I going to do that? I just want to jam some rocks in there. Just jam some rocks up my ass. What? It's not at all what I wanted to do. Irrelevant. I want to find a pretty mesh. That one's not so great. Oh, that's one of the hideous ones. Oof. I'm going to replace that. I thought I got rid of all of those.
I also did get a team wipe. I got a sextuple kill in Overwatch last night as well.
Nice, dude.
That's pretty sweet. I actually killed 7 people because one of them got revived. Like, I
Seems
killed a
on
guy,
practice.
he got revived, I threw my graviton surge, captured everyone in it, and just started bombing it, and then they all died. And then we got a sextuple kill, team kill, and pushed the payload in and won. It was pretty sweet.
So what I am going to do, guys, I'm going to do a little bit of this level editing real quick. And then I'm thinking about pizza for lunch. I haven't had pizza in forever. And by forever, I mean like 2 weeks. Or last week, Tuesday. Alright. Focus, Scott. Need to get this shit done. I think what I'm going to do is... Nope, not that. No, stop clicking on more shit. There we go. Just going to pull down some more of this stuff. Oh.
If you do want to get pizza, I would eat pizza for lunch here.
Pizza. Wonder if, what's it called? What's that place? Domino's?
Yeah. If they have any more half-off deals. Yeah, then there was one match. I probably was part of the reason we lost. I was playing one of the characters and I just kept on dying. I was like, couldn't really do anything. And I switched from the fair, which like flies around, to a soldier, and just proceeded to just get kill after kill after kill after kill, and then was able to push the payload the whole way. But then defense, like after I like had I switched earlier, we would have just like rolled that team. But
Well, shoot. You don't have that 50%
otherwise
off.
it did come right down to the end.
That would have been nice to get that 50% off one. Because then we could just ordered an extra large.
Yeah.
Wah, wah. Man, who pays full price for pizza, though? Maybe I'll get some soup. What is this? Large top, 3-topping pizza. Carry out only. Well, balls. Kristen,
Bring us a pizza.
can you bring me a pizza? I'll order it, and you can eat it with us, but I'm going to need you to bring it here. Looking good in the mood. Good. That one just looks like ass. Much better. Alright, I think that accomplished everything I wanted to. For right that section. Right that section there. There. I think that got rid of the last of the ugly meshes. Alright, I swear there was something else. There was a bug. Oh, that's right. It was the fire particles don't turn off.
We should make sure. I saw that some of them still had smoke, like the.
No, I know. I stuck the particles in separate from the. I'm pretty sure. No. Guess those are part of the blueprint. How to draw a face. Dating for sex, Sarah. Well, dating for sex, Sarah, I feel like you're going to be a lonesome person in this chat. You crazy bot, you. Alright, I forgot I gotta get all my Unreal settings set back up. That's good. Where's that damn light at? Hate to have to mod you. Hate to have to mod you. But there's just no chance somebody with the name of Dating for Sex Sarah isn't a bot. Where the hell is that? Oh, I bet it's a mesh. It is. That's fine. Alrighty. Yeah, it is noon.
Noon o'clock.
I ate half of one shitty banana today.
Oh my god, that was funny.
I just threw the other banana on the floor.
Oh god.
Alright, I think that one is locked in with any luck. Let's, for fuck's sakes. Alright, details. If you're going to be that way, we're going to throw you over here, down there. And we're going to open up. We're almost ready. We're pretty darn close to having Zone 2. Bloop. Get its testing in. And I, for one, am not looking forward to it.
I am.
Because I feel like I want to poop myself. Alright. Where are you, NPC? You go away.
Keep the NPCs. You gotta test it. You gotta see if
No, I know.
see how terribly hard that game is.
Alright. And we're going to stick a timer. I gotta stick the timer function in here as well. Not timer, time.
Yeah, I probably should have named a timer. I always did that as well.
And this one is... Shit, what was the longest I did? Was it 30 minutes?
You did it originally.
Or
you did it
20.
for 30. No, but you did, and you definitely did it for 30 at one point. I don't know if people over did back down now.
1800 would be 30. 1800 seconds would be
You can
30.
just type in 30 colon. Just type in 30.
No, I know, but I was saying what my longest light was on for. We're gonna check
Did you
out.
make that new build?
I did not, because I remember to do it right after I started up the stream.
That's
And I don't... let's see...
Rick.
Alright, Indie Game Dev show and test. I'll have to write down my findings. Not a lot of people active in it. Oh, that one's not bad. Guess it just depends. Yeah. Well, shoot. There is no... I hate to have to do that. We'll give it a whirl. We'll give it a whirl ski. See what happens if we do a preview bake on this. Well, now that's just interesting. Dating for Sex just posted something after I banned her. Unless just the YouTube chat is really that far behind. No. Oh, I see why. Because it's a slightly different username. Dating for Sex Sarah 23GA versus .ml. Good job, YouTube. Alright, we're going to give this light bake a whirl ski. Media resource decoding error? Is that you, Twitch? Are you being a dick, Twitch? Oh my god. I completely forgot that it's doing local recording. At ultra high.
Now your computer will be back up and running in normal here eventually.
AMR, I'm just trying to block the spammers on YouTube, and I'm thinking about doing a light bake on this. Just a real quick preview bake while I am reheating a bowl of soup.
That's not pizza.
I know it's not pizza, but I don't want to pay full price for a pizza.
Isn't it $6 or whatever?
No, you gotta buy like a bunch of stuff for a sale, and I don't need bread and soda.
Find something. I gotta figure out what I'm going on second to get food.
So, Kristen, you'll like this. So I was putting this set decoration in for stage 2, and it's over by this Gerald, right? We're naming all the bodies Gerald. No, I did. Yeah, AMR, I got him banned. It's just, it was 2 different usernames that looked very similar, but were not the same. Sarah23.ga versus Sarah23.ml. They're both dating for sex. So anyway, this Gerald here, I was setting this up, and I was doing it at home last weekend, I want to say. And I put the hash marks on the wall. I'm trying to tell like a mini story inside of here. And I've got the body on the ground that you have to drag. And I found this decal that's got that lovely blood splash on the wall. And to me, it kind of reads like, you know, he's got his tent, his camping gear. All the hash marks tells you he's been there a really long time. Blood splatter in one spot on the wall kind of tells you this dude killed himself, right? And I was going to try and find a gun mesh just to set on the ground. And Emma is sitting next to me, and she goes, "Oh, how did he die?" And I didn't want to try and explain to a 9.5-year-old what suicide was and crazy depression. So I was like, oh, a monster came by and bashed his head against the wall. And then I was like, I wonder if that was really a better choice to describe to her. But she accepted it. She's like, okay, monsters do that. Well, so she drew something for me. Oh my God, is my frame rate really that bad in Twitch? It doesn't look bad. It looks just like really poopy in this browser. Might just be the browser. I'm so completely over Google Chrome.
It looks fine.
Yeah, it's got to just be Google Chrome for me. Blah. But anyway, so she was really excited, and she drew something, and I put it in the game as an Easter egg. I hid it over behind these trash bags. And so this was something Emma drew, and it's a little cat head. And I hid it in here behind the bags as a decal. And she was so excited to have it in there, and she started drawing more and more and more stuff. So I was pretty happy about that. Alright, so I am, oh man, oh, I didn't get to see that you had those in before. Cool, very cool.
Where is the Domino's anyway?
It's right across from Harrison Roadhouse on Harrison. So you know where the Harrison pub is? It's actually right across from the pub, not the Roadhouse. It's a little shitty, like 3-store front, literally across from the Harrison pub. Yeah, it's probably not even Twitch. I think it's just my browser. To be honest with you, it's just been super underwhelming recently. Gosh dang it. That is not the most secure door in the world, as you can see through it. So I'm going to move it over just a little bit. And then we're going to make him a Alrighty. Look what you got. Ba, 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 da, ba. Back up. What am I looking for? Checkout selected. Thanks, Unreal, for putting that on the wrong behind everything. You're welcome, Scott. Was that on my desktop or was that in my pictures folder? Nope, there we go. So we're going to do a be right back. Doors are metal. They're metal in this. You can kind of see them a little bit easier on that side. Paul had this delightful idea. Oh, that's right. I need to finish set dressing. I think this is the last room I needed to set dress. Why is that showing through there? Is that... Oh, that's not on the ground. Oh, no, it is. How come that's not blocking that light? Block all. Let's see if that blocks it. It does not. That's unfortunate. And that is not at all what I wanted to do. Hey, Paul.
Yo.
How do I stop a light on the other side of this mesh from going through it?
Is the mesh transferring on the other side?
No, it's not. I don't think so. Ah, shit, it is. Isn't it? It is.
Yeah, just put something else in there to block it.
Gotcha. Thanks, sir. Chicken on a raft. Kristen, I missed you. Chicken on a raft. Chicken on a raft. What? Yeah. There we go. Paul fixed it! Ah. Alright, got a little distracted there, but yeah. So Paul was delightful enough to have this idea where you have to open a room up that has a spec in it, and you have to let him out before you can get in to get the thing to complete the level. And that's why we went with a little bit higher time frame on it. And by a little bit, 5 times higher. Alright, since I'm going to do a light bake anyway, I'm going to open up the first zone so that way I can get that done too. And then I'm going to do a light bake real quick.
Real quick.
That was me cracking my fingers on stream. And as usual, we're going to do Swarm. Why, thank you for having Swarm today, Scott. You're welcome, Mother Scott. Network. Stop opening it in that window. Oh my god, Windows. You make me want to punch monkeys. And that would be why I couldn't connect to it. That's so strange. I mean, not terribly strange. Alright, Swarm time. Preview, build lighting only. Time to get that LA face with the Oakland booty. I don't have Chicken on a Raft anymore saved because I do that Windows reload. Let me guess. God damn it, Scott. Alright. And for anybody that wants to know how to do a Swarm setup, you have to point. Hey, Jamin, how you doing? You got to point your machine. Now, you can use some of the defaults on it, but when I was originally setting it up, I found I had greater success when I actually changed, oops, when I actually changed all of the settings to be away from the default settings. So what I do, what I've got now for a Swarm setup is the group name, the agent group, which names are allowed, which is any. And you can set this up if you want to have multiple swarms. And we're going to do D. I think I have a swarm cache on D. We're going to have to restart the Swarmy McSwarmerton. Jamin, I do remember you. I remember your name.
Who's back?
Jamin, he's on Facebook on one of the Game Dev groups, I believe, although he might be just watching on our regular stream. And you've caught us just in time to have a laggy stream where I do a preview bake. So I got the Swarm agent set up. We're going to restart it here. In theory, since I've got all that in there, I probably should have pinged the network Swarm coordinator. Hey, Asen, how you doing? So after that, oh, I've got my Be Right Back in the way of it. We're going to move you over to there and make you small. And we're going to move you over here. There we go. It's going to grab... I'm doing all right. We had a system failure earlier this week that kind of kept me off stream and rebuilding several of the Office machines. Making some headway on getting on the X-Bone. We're looking at GDC. We're looking at possibly PAX Boston. We got a lot of irons in the fire. We've reached out to get some love from Microsoft and Epic. That was unexpected. Let's try that again, shall we? Did I accidentally hit, like, cancel or something? Because I would absolutely love it if there's a new Unreal bug where I can no longer bake lights. New feature in 4.18.2. Lights can no longer be built. Alright, that is exactly what's happening.
Do you need to update since you've been like...
There's an error message on the screen. Light mass crashed.
New version of Windows hates us.
Any idea of what that error means? Oh, good. Precog ran into baking issues too after the update.
After updating Windows?
Windows or Unreal Precog? Asen, I run a studio with an engineer, a game engineer. We do make games. We could take on client work if you wanted to pay for it. The environment does look really good. I am not a 3D artist. Precog says Unreal.
Awesome.
That is fantastic.
I could try, because I have the engine, like the source engine on mine.
And there's no way to go back to 4.18.1
It doesn't exist.
because it doesn't exist. Holy shit, that can't be a real thing. Hey IKI, how you doing? Oh, Precog says save, restart, and it worked. So let's do that.
I feel like there's got to be some sort of updates going on with lighting.
Jesus.
If you can't not build like other sublevels and getting crashes,
I hope
gotta
they're
be upgrading it.
I hope they're fixing something. Okay, I don't need to save those other checkpoints. Hey Jamin, which one is good, Unity 3D or Unreal? I like Unreal. Developers seem to be very one way or the other. They either really love Unity and hate Unreal, or they really love Unreal and hate Unity.
Try them both.
Try them both. See which one fits the
and-
needs that you have for the game you're developing.
Yep. Or if you're looking for a job in the industry,
Very true.
probably go with. Well, it depends on what you're making or where you're looking.
Asen, yeah. We have 2 games on the market: Kate Must Die and Twaybor.
Loops of Zen. Don't forget this.
Oh, and Loops of Zen,
That was actually made in Unity.
which was made in Unity. Yes. The hell was I doing? Oh yeah, opening that back up. Well, that's cool. If you have a link, toss it there, Austin. I like seeing new work. Let's launch. Kate Must Die. I'm not a 3D artist. I am a level builder and lighting, quote-unquote, artist. Art Station. Ooh, guys, do you want to see this? Scene 2. I just realized that when I moved over to scene 2, it doesn't have a microphone attached. So now I have. Look at that! It's a picture! But now I'm back. Oh, but you guys got scared. We make PC games. We did have the one mobile game, Loops of Zen. And, yeah. Paul's made a bunch of other stuff.
I'm trying to get on the PC too. Or not it's an Xbox and my consoles.
Yeah, and we're getting into console development. Alright, Lightbake. I swear to God, if you crap out on me, I'm going to poop in your punch. Preview Bake. Oh, good, it's compiling shaders. Why are you compiling shaders? Why would you do that to me, Unreal? There's nothing new to compile. You did it last time. Yeah, I rather like Unreal. Now that I've been using it for about a year, it makes sense. Some of the stuff's a little frustrating at times, but otherwise it seems really good. Really good. All right. As soon as those shaders get done compiling, I am going to try another Lightbake. This game is scary, Austin. Here, I'm going to pop open the Facebook chat. because I don't think I don't think it. Yeah, Unity 3D, you have to pay for a professional license, and that was the other thing I really disliked about Unity. All right. We got a live video here, professional license, and that was the other thing I really disliked about Unity. Mute that. Hang on. There it is. And then you can look up loops of Zen on Android and on Steam. And Kate Must Die on Steam. So those are the things that we've made with this company. Oop, I just heard back from Unreal. He's looking into how we get signed up for the... He's only been there for a month, so...
No, I should have just sent you the link. It had the email address on it.
Damn. I tried finding that damn link, and I couldn't find anything anywhere.
It's just randomly somewhere.
No, and that isn't true. It doesn't recompile shaders when you move objects. It probably just didn't like how I closed it out last time. Because if it had to recompile shaders every time you moved a mesh, it would be completely unusable. Alright, I'm going to go unlit. And I'm going to do a preview light bake on... oh, I wonder if that's what it is. I wonder if I made the swarm cache a place that doesn't exist.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. If you've been messing around with all those computers, it may have been something to do with that.
Let's take a look. All right, it is something wonky is going on here. Oh look, it's Sarah23.ga is back again. Alright, more than likely this is because the network share isn't right for my swarm cache folder. I would almost guarantee it. Jamin, best for mobile game development? That really depends on what your mobile game is. Unity is used by a ton of mobile game developers. Unreal is as well. Gosh dang it. People do buy our games on Steam. I need to go get, because I don't think I wrote it down anywhere near me. I will be right back. I gotta write down my Windows home group password. Good. Something in the latest Windows update worked over the home group.
Thanks, Windows.
So I don't know if I can even get the password out anymore because it's asking for it on all of them.
Thanks, Windows. You're doing great.
Oh my god. This is
I don't understand how that update could do all this. It makes no sense to me.
just... Well, one of the updates is a security update. So I wonder
If it.
because like the computer I made the home group on says it's not in the home group anymore. So, hooray. You know what? I'm gonna eat some Pringles while I start to get stupid hungry. Yeah, Zen. Loops of Zen is only $2 on Steam. Pardon the crunching. I gotta get some food in me. And I'm trying to figure out this stupid home group problem. Oh, good.
What's up?
Windows can't set up a home group on this computer.
Why not?
It's the error.
It says error?
It just says yeah, here, I'll show you on stream. Windows can't set up a home group on this computer. That's it.
It doesn't tell you anything about it?
Nope. Oh yeah, my BRB sign. Kristen was commenting that my Be Right Back sign is still up on the stream. God damn! Detecting problems. Let's see if some home group problems are network related. We recommend that you troubleshoot network problems before continuing. Oh, thanks Windows. That's a really useful answer. Huh. Couldn't find a problem. Hooray for today. Alright. I may go off stream for a little while to try and fix this because nobody's going to watch me troubleshoot Windows problems. I tried turning it off, and you must sign out of your computer to apply these changes. Jesus Christ. Kevin, I appreciate what you're saying. I'm going to kill stream. It looks like I got to restart my box anyway. And I'm going to probably eat my soup and be back in, let's say, half an hour, 45 minutes. So, you guys stay frosty. Come back and visit me today, but I've got to scream at my computer for a little while, so I don't need to save anything because I didn't do anything. Alright, so I will talk to you guys soon.
I feel like
Bye.
you could do